Hello there, welcome back to Vintage Story. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I did a little bit of work yesterday. We have this finally taken care of, so it's not just a odd blank wall. But yeah, I logged in last night to start working on this, and by the time I had laid out the wood, a rift storm came. So we had to go hide in our hidey hole for, well, the rest of the day, and that's the hour I spent in game last night. But I want to actually try some more chiseling now. I think I want to put a bench here, and then we're going to do some landscaping as opposed to terraforming. I want to get rid of most of these cattails. Go make like a location outside the base specifically for all these cattails, and get a bunch of flowers, put them around here, make it look nice. Maybe get some seagrass to put in here. Chisel this into a bench, and I'll have another row of logs on top for the back. And yeah, just, you know, make the whole area look nicer since it's kind of a mess with all the cattails. But I was thinking, in Minecraft, you can use shears or tools with silk touch to pick up leaves. You don't get silk touch and shear. Well, you get shears, but they're for breaking the leaves and getting seeds. In this game, you don't get to... Oh, it's an empty tree too. You don't get the leaf blocks. And I want to see if I can actually use the chisel on a leaf block. No. Let's go grab the other chisel and just check. Because if we can pick up the leaf block, then I can decorate with leaves. But if we can't, then, you know, we can't. And I guess I'd have to just decorate with cranberry bushes and whatnot. It's still an option. Okay, so we have the true chisel, and then we have just a regular chisel. Let's try this once more and see if it works. Nope. We cannot pick up leaves at all. At least not that I know of. So I guess for leaf decoration, you know, making... well, okay. So what I was thinking is if I could pick up leaves, then we could try to chisel the leaves and shape them. That's not gonna happen. Let's find a cranberry bush. Okay, here's a currant bush. Can I... That's my knife. Nope, I cannot do that to a currant bush, which means I probably can't do it to a cranberry bush either. Here we go. Cranberry bush. No luck. Okay. So then we can't take any bushes and do any work with them to decorate. Well, we can't chisel them to decorate. I can, you know, pick up these cranberry bushes and put them around as decoration. I'll probably end up doing that. But yeah, that ends that idea I had. In the meantime, I went and added the dark mud bricks along this side of the road also. So now we have mud bricks on either side of the path. Makes it look a little more uniform. And I have that running all the way back to my base. Let's head back home. I'm going to start chiseling, and I'll bring it back in when I have some progress. I have no idea how long it's going to take me to chisel. I'm still not very good at it. I'm not very far into this project, but I want to bring you guys in to show it because I'm actually kind of proud of it. Let's start with this, the failure. So this was going to be the bench, and I was trying to get a nice shape, and I didn't like how the stripped logs looked on it, so we're going to just forget that exists and look at this instead. So we've got shale rock, and then we've got some larch slabs. And this is already looking much better. I'm going to continue the planks across to this side here. I'm going to shape this a bit, and then I'm going to put two more shale rocks up on top, chisel them down, and then do a backing to them also. I should not have placed them. There we go. So now I can chisel these down and Figure have it that tall. There you go. Figure have it that tall. Have this not be just solid, but continue the plank shape up along the back of both, and then we'll have this nice sort of park bench, and we're gonna put it like right here, looking out over all the cattails. But yeah, so I'm quite happy with how this is coming out so far. The legs are a little too thick. I'm going to probably trim them down a little bit more. But yes, I'm definitely liking the look of this better than whatever I was doing here. And the pond is cleaned up a bit. I got rid of most of the cattails, leaving a little bit so, you know, it looks natural. I'm going to do a little bit of a path over here. Clear out a few more of these. And this is now done. And I am very happy with how this turned out. I think it looks great. So let's pick it up. And I guess I want it right there. And you can see how I've got this chiseled down. We've got the 2 seat portions, then 2 backrest portions. And it's got a little bit of a slope on it. So, yeah, it looks... I don't know. It's like how park benches around where I live look. That's kind of what I use for the inspiration. And I did also narrow down the feet just a little bit. They used to be 4 wide. Now the ends are 3 and the middle's 2. I think it looks a bit more balanced. And then I made up some wooden paths. Now, the stone paths gives you a 30% speed boost, whereas the wooden path gives you a 20%, I think. I want to sort of just do a little bit like this. And I'm gonna have some flowers over here, some flowers over there. And I think like right here, I can try to do something. Oh, what if I wanted to build a well a while back. What if I put a well here? I mean, it doesn't need to be functional. There's literally water right here, but it might look nice. Oh, but we can run over here quickly, grab our charcoal, and we finished the detail on the house, so we can just delete this. So that one's done. We've got the... Oh, I used up the charcoal. We finished up the blue gambeson, so we can take that off. And now we need to work on the black bismuth bronze. Still collecting glass. Need to build a doghouse. Still need to work on the windmill. Working on the garden right now with a bench. So let's... Oh wow, it used up the entire charcoal to get rid of what's already on the sign. Okay, good to know. So, yep, okay, I'm gonna go collect some flowers. I've got a few lying around, but yeah, I'll collect some new flowers. And put a lamppost, I think, like right here. Oh, wait, no. One next to the bench? Yes, and then one over by the well. Yes, okay. Let's do that. And now to plant some of these and sort of space them out, make them look natural. I did grab some bushes. Do I want those there? I don't think I want that there. Yes. Okay. A little bit of that. Let's grab some of these. I think that looked nice. And then I also grabbed a bunch of cow parsley. Now, I mentioned almost a year ago that something funny about cow parsley. So I've mentioned many times that I was on my university's men's choir, and while I was on the men's choir, I also took vocal lessons with one of the opera coaches at the university. And I sang in one of these lessons. Well, not just one of the lessons, it was one of the songs he was training me on, was Rafe Vaughan Williams' Silent Noon, where you sing at one point about there being cow parsley. And so whenever I see cow parsley, I think of the song I had to sing. I don't like this over here. We're going to move that again. Gonna put it right there. That's much better. So we got plenty of flowers along the fence there. We've got this bush overgrowth kind of on this side of the barn, following the river. Oh, not river, pond. We've got some cattails along here. We got some of these lupin. I have a bunch of other flowers I can still plant, including some heather, a little bit of dwarf duff, daisies. I don't know if I want grass over here, if I just want to all be flowers. I think it looks better as all flowers over there. And then I'm going to want some around here as well. I think that looks much better already. Let's see. I've got everything I need for the lampposts in one of the many chests over here. Granite walls, wood fencing. I don't know if I'm going to do this post like what I have along the path, or if I'm just going to do the very simple ones like what I have outside along the river. Just something simple like this. You know, this would probably go better with the theme since it's like all the other ones I have in the base. Let's do that. Put that there. Oh, right. Problem solved. Three high. And then I'm going to want the other one, like... The well is going to go here. The tree there. This will probably get moved around, but I'm just going to put it here for now, so I know what I want to do and where. Ah, yeah, but this looks so much better already. Alright, I've made some progress on what will be the well. I did 8 squares around of the cobblestone and just sort of chiseled it down, so it sort of has a nice shape to it. It could definitely use a bit more work. I don't want it to be too flat, but yeah, I don't know about these little bits here. We'll see. Anyway, I'll be able to dig down, put water there. There'll be water here, so it will have water in the well. It'll look nice. Figured I could then take these, chisel them down, and then put a roof over the well, make it look nice. But as I'm doing this, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, right here be a great spot for a fruit tree, or well, right here in this area. So I am going to go find myself another apple tree. Unfortunately, I can't, pick up and move the fruit trees that we do have, which have all fruited now. So I'm going to have to go and collect and take care of those. But yeah, nice fruit tree back there. So from our position sitting here on our bench, which we actually sit on nicely, we can look out and we have a nice fruit tree over there. We have a nice well. We have our maple trees. We have a nice little garden. So I'm going to get back to work, chiseling this down to make it look nice. Don't know what I want to use as the roof. Probably going to end up using the shingles or some clay bricks or something. Not the copper. Yeah, probably the shingles. Shingles probably be easiest. I do want to go check on our 2 traders. The one close to our house right here, and which I've built a path to so I can get there just a little bit faster. See if he has anything interesting, and then I'm going to want to go check out the trader who usually has glass. His inventory has not changed since the last time I checked. Alright, so I'm going to go grab my gears. Check the other trader, see if he has new glass for me, and I'm going to go get an apple sapling so we can plant it, and it's going to take a year or so, but we'll eventually have an apple tree, hopefully, by the garden there. Make it look nice. Well, no new glass, but he's got another chandelier, so I'll take that. And does not take low paradite. Alright, well, like I said, I'll take the chandelier. I gotta go make a whole ton more candles for that. And there we go. The well's done. So I actually did put water in it, so we can use it. Though, like I said, we've got water right here. It's not necessary. Got a little bit of a roof to it. Even got the... If I was better, I would make an actual hand crank here and put what looks like rope on this. There's no way I'd be able to chisel a bucket in there, but yep. So it's where the rope would go to lower the bucket down into the well and bring it back up. We've got an actual bucket here. And I think this is a vast improvement over what it was before. I'm going to put some extra lanterns up, so now it's all lit up at night too. Going plenty of screenshots for today's thumbnail. So we can take this off of the board also. And I'm cooking up some more bismuth bronze while we're at it. So let's grab this. Garden with pond. That's done. Need to work on the windmill. Need to make a doghouse. No glass at the trader like I showed you. I did craft up more candles, so now I have a new chandelier upstairs. And the one chandelier lights up the entire upstairs as well as 2 lanterns do. So, well, I've replaced both lanterns. I think it looks nicer too. So I could probably move this more central and just light up the entire room in here with the one chandelier, but yeah, I'm gonna keep that there. Oh, and I've been doing a little bit of work down here, replacing the cobblestone with mud brick. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this transition. I kind of like the stone, but at the same time, I don't like it. So if I continue the mud brick down, having this entire cellar become mud brick might not look bad. I don't know if I'd like it though. Maybe I'd go with the light instead of the dark mud brick, which requires sand or gravel. Light mud brick requires sand and dirt. But that's our progress so far. I did also clean up all of my acacia trees and some more of my oak trees since I ran out of oak. And now, well, I'm working on the bronze, but I don't know what to do right now. I think I need to go exploring a bit, but I don't really have a lot of time to go exploring today. I've been remarking the traders, right? So luxury is orange, commodities is blue, clothing is white, treasure is gold, yellow. So I might fly around a bit in my airship, see if I can't find any traders with more stuff that I need. The furniture trader might have something I need. But here, now it's getting darker. It looks nice. It's lit up. I still probably need to do something over here. I mean, the walls aren't done. They're still not done. I don't know if they're ever going to be done. But that looks nice. And the best thing is, I think I showed this already. You angle yourself right. There you go. You can actually sit on the bench. Well, this is gonna be another shorter episode. The past few weeks have been kinda crazy. Was between the marathon training and was it last week? The week prior, I went with my sister to a hockey game, so I didn't have much time to record on the weekend. Ran 30 kilometers on Friday. Went to my other sister's house for a party on Saturday. And next week, I have jury duty. Yeah, this is going to be fun. So I have less time presently to record. So, might be shorter episodes for the next 2 weeks. In addition to what we already had. And then, of course, I've got the marathon in 4 weeks. So, yeah, just assume until the beginning of December, we're going to have shorter episodes. But I'm going to call it in here for today. I love the progress we made. This bench looks, or for me, it looks incredible. I'm sure there are plenty of artists out there who can make a much better looking bench. I love the well. From a distance, it looks better than it does up close. I'm still not sure if I like these little bits here. But I like the well. It's got a nice shape. We've got our lights up. We've got flowers. Everything looks nice. This was a nice project. And I'm quite pleased with it. But until next time, thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Later.